Ali-Mack. Those are about to change. I'm going to show you what I'm digging through first. Have to get my boys' wheels out first. That's them there. That's two of them. That's his summer wheels. This is what I have to dig through to get them out. Yeah, everything's in the way. You're over here. My wife's summer wheels. You were wondering when I was going to get to them, right? Can you see that? And then the thing that you're sitting in front of has to go in the back, but I should take him out too. I never empty the fuel on these. I use stabilizer. He is 11 years old now, I do believe. Give you a better shot of him. It's 30-inch. Easy steer. Yes, he is a Craftsman. I bought that thing for half price about 11 years ago. It was before Sears went out of business. I needed a good one. It's 14.5 horsepower engine, Tecumseh. Self-propelled, heated hand grips, the whole ball of wax. I've never had an issue with her yet. So I should actually pull him out. I gotta fire him up, put some stabilizer in his gas. Or maybe I'll drain this one totally this time. Because I think I used it once this year. So I wouldn't even have to put any stay-bill back in. You just got to top it up, right? Let me get you set back up here. You can see what I'm playing with, trying to dig out. You see these fans that are in here? They'll be for resale. I gotta get my wife's tires out. I think it might be easier if I get this guy out of the way. Pretty much everything you see in here other than the snowblower, I did buy this. This is a Princess Auto fridge cart. It's not the greatest, but it works. It's really low grade. But it does work, so it helps. I don't use it a lot, but it does work. I got wood stoves in here. Got one there, one there. There should be another one somewhere. I'm missing one. Huh. Yeah, I should have 3 of them in here. Or did I get rid of him? I don't know. Unless that's the one I'm thinking about. They're just too tiny. Anyways. The wife's tires. Honey! Kim! She's a-coming. But anyways, that's where they are. Oh, and I gotta dig out my jack. There you are. Well, that's something that's got to come out of here too. I'll kill this off. It's winter gas. What am I looking for? It's you. Over there, it's a box of telephones. Like regular telephones. Okay. 1.4 jack. That I haven't had an issue with yet either. Okay. So the tires will be going back. Winter tires. This is a cover for the snowblower. All these guys got to come out. I have to decide what I want to do with them. They're all push mowers. They all work. They're all free. I got one battery one there, and it's self-propelled. Gasser there, it's just a plain Jane old-fashioned side blower. Got one there. That's a bagger mulcher. This one here is a bagger mulcher. This one here is a bagger mulcher side discharge. One of these oh yeah, I think, yeah, this one's self-propelled. I wish it was a side discharge. So. But anyways, that's the start of it. I'll let you know when we start clicking them tires off. Be right back. Okay, getting set up. I guess we're doing the left side first. Wheel lug wrench, multi-sized. This is how I torque it. I need to swap out batteries. Batteries probably dead as a doornail. This one won't be. This is with newer batteries. Impact gun, little 14.4 volt. Got the anvil for the sockets. Kneeling pads, so I can kneel down and pray.
That you don't hurt yourself.
Yeah. Oh, I need the adapter for this thing. Here's an adapter in the toolbox. It expands. One adapter. This is 3/8 drive. My impact sockets are 1/2 inch drive. And they only go on this thing one way. There we go. Button, pull. This is the key for the locking lugs. Okay. Got the other one off yet? No. Now we don't need the key. Need to bring you up in the air before I undo all the nuts. Right? That? No? You're off the ground. Good enough. All I need is a shin in one of those. Don't go too far away with it, I want to inspect it. Time to look at your brakes. I think you're getting due to for brakes. We're going to have to do brakes for you this summer. Those rims are so nice, aren't they? Anybody who does this on their own, never ever 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 put oil on these. You don't want these things coming off on their own. Also, just don't cross thread them. Then you have to replace the studs. Well, you gave me the one with the key. It's a little harder to reach. Okay, we need to come down. Can you pull on this, please? Pull the handle straight out. No, don't turn it. Just pull. There you go. Okay. What size are you? Yep, the small one. Yep. There. We are torqued. Yep. Just like that. Looks much prettier than them plastic rims. Wow, they're not plastic, but you know what I mean. So there you have it. I'm not going to show you all of them being done. I'll show you the finished product. Well, there you have it, YouTube. Mission accomplished. What do you think? Think those rims look nicer than the plastic caps? Hey? Now, because I did it at home, I'm going to have her go down the road, take it for a little ride up and down. It'll line out the wheels back. And then I'll retorque them. And then come Monday or Tuesday, we'll go around the corner to a tire shop if they're open and get them professionally torqued. I know I'm pretty well on the specs for torquing, but I ain't gonna brag about it. So mine, they stay. I don't have any other tires for my truck. They are classified as a snow tire, so yeah, it's a little tool, wherever it is, did a nice job. So she's going to take off for a minute, go up and down the road, and that's what it is. Impact sockets, I have a whole set of them. This is a 3/8 drive, so to do 1/2 inch I had to get the adapter. I have the complete adapter set to adapt from 1/4 to 3/8 to 1/2 inch to 3/8 to 1/4, and like there's about 9 different ones of these. So it works. And then this little guy does pretty good job, man. 14.4 volts. I don't know what his impact rating is. I'd have to check. But I don't know how well you can see that. If you can read all this or not. But that's what it is. It came with my set. Not this set here, but the same. I have two of these drill sets, so and then just one of these came with this guy. So that battery's probably tired. That was a new battery, aftermarket one. So I put this guy in the drill box, that way I don't lose him. I'm gonna swap out drills. Yeah, and there she goes for a little ride. It's up and down the road just to put the wheels, because when you lift a vehicle off the ground with front wheel drive, the wheels tend to curl in, and you want them to curl back out. And then I'm going to retest her. I'm going to redo the lugs again with this guy, 4-way wrench. It's probably older than I am. I got it from my grandfather's car. So, and I trust it. Got the 4 different sizes. It's never let me down yet. And I've even had it where the nut's so tight that I put a bar on here just to give you an extra little plunk. So, very handy to have. Better than a single bar, because they like to slip and strip and slip. That's the original battery for it. They're getting tired. So anyways, that's what we've been doing. I've been stripping stuff now that the sun's really coming out. Geez, the temperature's going back up. I put my shorts back on. Been laying around in the gravel driveway, you know, backyard mechanics. Everybody's pretty well had one or done one. So the snowies will be put away. You really don't have to mark them because they're directional. See that arrow right there? That says what direction they rotate. So you know automatically that's a left. I'll show you the arrow on this one. Where did I see that? Just before the BF Goodrich. There it is. See where my finger's pointing? So you can't go wrong. As long as you look at that mark, you're good to go. Those are brand new, 2 years ago now. So I think we're doing pretty good with them. They're still pretty beefy. Winter wasn't that bad this year. And of course you can't knock these things, right? Kneeling pads. Hey, you're on the driveway, you want a little bit of padding in between your kneecap and a rock. So I pick them up all the time when they look nice and clean. Well, that was quick. Maybe I'll get the power washer out and we'll boost her up. So, yeah. Okay, car's done. Voila. Scores. Yeah, I started stripping this guy apart. Yeah. Raphael, you were telling me to forget about this dryer until I decide to strip it again, and maybe that'd be a surprise what's in it. It's gone. Turned out to be a pretty darn nice 100-foot long extension cord. Yes, I have hydro in here. So anyways, there's the tires parked for the summer till this fall again. We'll get them lined up. See, they stay in here. They don't lose air pressure or nothing in here, which is awesome. Yes, that window stays open like that because I like to keep air moving because it gets pretty hot in here in the summertime. But anyways, there's that hydro cord. 100-footer. And I checked it all over and I could not find any cracks on it. Like, I figured maybe it was cracking. See, I'll bend it for you. Look at that. Come on. Like, there's no... I don't understand why he threw it out. It's 12 gauge. So it's a good one. It's not 10 gauge, which would be better. It's 12 gauge, so it will run a few things. I have another one here. I bought this one in the States. I did purchase that one a few years back. It's also a 100 footer. And this one here I made. It's another heavy duty one. That one's a 10 gauge. I think I have a regular, yep. Can you see it? I put one of these on the end of it. I'm digging it out. 'Cause that's what I was using it for, was my tools. See, outdoor plug. I put that on it. Using that for my tools. 100 footer. Yeah, I got a few hydro cords in there. These are 14 gauge. Notice they're different colors. There's two pieces there. It's the one from work I used to have my truck plugged into, and yeah, the cord kind of broke in half. So, and this one here, they're either 14 or 16. I got two of them, a white and a gray. Somebody threw them out like they're brand new. They're actually still wrapped up as you get them. You know, the little cardboard sleeve on them. Like, they still have their tags on them and everything. And the original plugs, see? There's the original plugs to them. Both of them, the white and the gray. I got them about 2 weeks apart. And it's loaded with tags. And then the black one is one that I made. It's a power washer cord, I think. Or an air compressor cord, I don't remember. So it's just 16 gauge. It's nothing heavy duty. Where's the other end of it? I don't see it. It doesn't have two ends? Oh, there it is. It's way up here. See? It's not heavy duty by any means, so, but it's an extension cord if you need to run like an electric chainsaw. Anything that doesn't require amperage, like major. Like this guy here. He's a Craftsman table saw, 15 amps, so you gotta run a big one on him. I have a chop saw in the house for cutting steel, 15 amp. Yeah, the old junking fool was wondering what kind I had. There's my old girl. You tell me how old that old girl is. She's over 50 years old. I put new lines on her. Those are 1 gauge welding cables. But I have more now too because someone threw some out. And here, see? It's got the ends on them. I took them off a big machine that was a MIG-TIG arc stick. It's the same thing. They threw the machine in the scrap pile. I have permission to go in their scrap bin. I didn't want the machine. There's no way I was going to lift it out. They used a forklift to dump it in there. It was about 900 pounds maybe or more. And I said, well, I took the wires off it. So that's welding cable. I have another set of them somewhere too that I got. So anyways, that's me. Tires are done. Boom. Wife's happy. Just gotta do the boys yet. Swap them out. I'll put some stuff away for now. I gotta summarize you yet. I think I used you twice. That was it. Just because I wanted to play with it. Yeah. So there you have it. Like, subscribe, and share. Anything else you want to see in here? Mr. Scrappity, you had one of those. I was willing to give you $100 for the one you had, but you got rid of it on me before you even let anybody know you had it. 3/4 horse tankless air compressor. Does 100 PSIs. Thing runs like a top. I had it given to me 30 years ago. A guy used to paint cars with it. All I do is keep putting new hoses on it. Looks like that hose is a little loose again. It keeps pinching right there, so it's an old hose. I'll put another one, or I cut it back and redo it. But yeah, awesome for portability. I have another one that has a tank. He's right there. He came with a nail gun. Canadian Tire had a deal one time there a few years back. That was $29.99 Canadian. With a cheap little nail gun. Mind you, the nail gun pretty well blew up in your hands, but anyways. Compressor is worth 30 bucks, I think. Came with the hose and the connectors. Why not? So, that's me. Sun is shining. It's about 55, maybe 60 out. Fahrenheit, which is anywhere between 12 and 15 Celsius. Well, I think I held you hostage long enough. Tire change, a little update. I'm starting to strip this since it's a nice day. See, then the truck becomes my workbench. Microwaves, all the cords are cut off. Just got to strip them up. I cleaned up in here a bit. All the cords are off the vacuums. Everything's piled a little neater. Yeah, that's going to be fun. I'm going to bust them all up if we want all the lead out of them. Get the lead out! Oh, she's putting lawn ornaments out. Like, subscribe, and share or not. Have a nice day. Happy Easter.